Today's Sunshine Note is titled, A Gross Fashion Statement. I delight greatly in the Lord. My soul rejoices in my God, for he has clothed me with garments of salvation and arrayed me in a robe of his righteousness. Isaiah 61 verse 10. For thousands of years, people have worn clothing made from animal fur. While some people think fur clothing is a sign of wealth and prestige, others consider it brutal and unnecessary. Animal activists constantly protest fur clothing and fight on behalf of minks, foxes, rabbits, and all other furry animals. Lately, however, fashion designers are using a new kind of fur. It comes from the nutria, an animal otherwise known as a swamp rat. Yes, you heard me right. The clothes are made from the shiny pelt of a swamp rat. Sound gross to you? Well, that's because it is. Those little rodents have become quite a nuisance, especially in Louisiana, where they have overcome the swamps and gobbled up plants vital to the coastal wetlands. The state of Louisiana got so fed up with the rats that they began paying hunters $5 for every nutria they killed. Since no one could stand the nasty rats, and since they were going to be killed anyway, everyone agreed that they might as well turn them into some fur hats and jackets. Even people who normally avoided fur decided that they would wear nutria guilt-free because the dead rats would have just been left to rot in the swamps if they weren't turned into fashion. No matter how good it looks in the end, a jacket made out of a swamp rat is just a jacket made out of a swamp rat. According to Isaiah 64 verse 6, even our most righteous acts are like filthy rags, which is even grosser than a nutria jacket. Fortunately for us, God has something far better for us. When we give our lives to Him, He drapes a beautiful garment of white over us to symbolize the perfect life of Christ. Live it out. Think about what it means to you to put on the robe of righteousness that Isaiah describes. How does it change your thoughts and actions? Pray about it. Pray that God will take your sins, a filthy robe, and give you righteousness, a robe of white instead. Then believe that He will do as He promised and thank Him for His lavish gift of salvation. I delight greatly in the Lord. My soul rejoices in my God, for He has clothed me with garments of salvation and arrayed me in a robe of His righteousness. Isaiah 61 verse 10. May God bless you today.